Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we took a step onto the main quest where we finally defeated Gortash, and this now means that our next and only goal remaining really is to go and find Orin. However, before we do that, we have a lot to loot. By that, I mean we have a lot to loot. So, we're going to loot. We're going to see what we can get. We're going to explore Worm's Rock as fully as we can, and then we'll see where things get to, basically. I don't really know what our end goal is today, but I suspect by the end of today we will be just about ready to go and see Orin. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe we'll go and see Orin and this will be a 10-minute loot and then we'll be off to Orin. I don't know. Also, we need to probably go speak to Karlach at some point. She has gone back to camp for reasons of her own, and we will see her later. So we will go back to camp in a minute. Anyway, grab all these grapes. Couldn't possibly live without all of them, and the tray and the bowl. Oh, there's also a desk over here we can get, and a wine goblet I completely missed. Okay. Wouldn't be complete looting without these. There we go. We do still have a few things we could spend money on in the game, so money is not completely useless to us, in case you're wondering. I can't get these? There's no way of jumping up here? Okay, cool. Yeah, money's not completely useless to us. It's almost useless to us at this point, but there's still a few things that we can spend it on. So, you know, I'm not going to avoid picking them up right now. Some of this we need to check that we've read it all as well. Send back to camp. I'm sending anything to camp that I can, just to reduce the amount of weight that we're carrying. Display case? Oh. You know, display cases are sometimes good. This case, no. Yeah, that's fine. Books. Let's see. We have Traveler's Guide and Dukes of Baldur's Gate, which I believe we have read. Then we also have this bookcase at the top, which I can't reach. This is too high. Alright, the one at the bottom. Can't reach it. It's impossible. It's inaccessible. Okay, and then the ultimate state. Yes, we have read this. Yes, this is him talking about his agenda to take over everything, which we have read many times. Let's send these back to camp. What have we got here? Baldur's Gate Temple of Baal. Your humble servant must report a failure in his assigned task of determining the location of the Baal Temple. Its location is known in a general sense. It's in the haunted, tumbled-down subterranean complex usually called the Undercity Ruins. But though these ruins are said to be accessible from Baldur's Gate's sprawling sewer system, accounts differ on the location of this access point. Even if one could find a way into the ruins, they are extensive and the temple's location within them is no longer certain. The temple was last active during the time of the Baalist leader Saravok over a century ago, and is said to have fallen into disuse after his passing. I shall report to the disciplinarian to expedite my failure. That's not what that says. Expedite? Anyway, that's fine. So he didn't know where the Baalist Temple was. I get the feeling I might have read that, but let's just double check. Studies of the Brain. Okay. And an Illithid Elder Brain is many things. Absolute ruler of its Mind Flayer colony, font of procreation through its production of Illithid larvae, so-called tadpoles, but most of all, an Elder Brain is a supremely powerful organic calculator. A mental machine able to process a vast number of simultaneous thought processes. It is always 100 moves ahead and cannot be surprised by a sudden confluence of unexpected variables. Mortal genius and innovation are no match for its sheer computational power. Below this, a note is appended in Gortash's precise handwriting. No weakness, but the unexpected. It seems I shall need unexpected allies. Okay, so that was near the start of his planning. We then have Schematic Compendium. Portfolio notebook is stuffed with page after page of diagram and schematics recognizable as Gondian designs for magically enhanced mechanisms, but amended and expanded by notes in Gortash's precise handwriting, with emendations such as infernal hellfire power sources, illithid synapse cable wiring, and Ethan Githyanki image projection hexnology. Particularly striking is a diagram of a giant steel watcher variant with a note in Gortash's hand reading, "Weight insupportable, cut the mass." Okay. Interesting. We have the invasion plans for the Sword Coast, which we've read many times. Just grabbing all of these that we can here. There we go. Stelmane connection. As previously reported, the position of the Knights of the Shield as the leading smuggling syndicate in Baldur's Gate is strong. Anonymously so. A generous bribery of key operatives has elicited information that the Knights are working hand in glove with a member of the Council for Duke Beline Stelmane. Though Stelmane shows evidence of increasing debility due to some sort of wasting disease, her influence over transfer of contraband in the gate has only grown her physical ability as her physical abilities have declined. Solving this enigma should give us a key to bringing down the Knights. Investigations continue. Okay. Interesting. The Knights of the Shield report. Yeah. Attempts to displace the Knights of the Shield from their smuggling and contraband networks have been more difficult than anticipated. We face a shortfall in reaching our target quota in wresting key clients from the Knights. Our assumption that we could pry business away from the Knights by simply offering their clients a better percentage has proven naive, with fences and customs runners routinely choosing loyalty to the Knights over profit. Negotiations with prospective clients have proven so difficult that we now believe the Knights exert some sort of influence over their partners beyond the profit motive. The indications are that this influence is psychic rather than magical, but further investigation is required. Okay, and that was the Emperor / Balduran. I understand. Okay, cool. Well, we can leave here now. Now we've got the previous, or some previous leaders of Baldur's Gate, I guess. See.
This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams, and was then described to a Rivington sculptor.
Never mind, these are not former rulers. Dame Amafrey Ephemiel?
Dame Amafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage.
Grand Duke Elton?
Founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
Okay, back over here we have Magnate Carrick Ilfescient.
Carrick started from nothing, built a financial empire and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying, "They didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me."
Commodore Morgan Redlocks.
Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet.
And then Baron Alec Bormel.
First of the Bormel patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards.
Okay, cool. Well, now we'll grab these things. And that. Ooh, what's this? Receipt for painting. Recent receipt, fee paid for full-length portrait of the god Bane with a side note in Gortash's precise handwriting. Now he is doubly immortal. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and then more force curtains that were around the place. It does feel like there were a whole bunch of, like, you know, combat things that we could have done had we not disabled a bunch of stuff before we got here. Like, for instance, all of the Steel Watchers. Okay, what else have we got? So we got some more chalices. Okay. Then, Valarkin's failed coup. This is a popular history account of Grand Duke Valarkin's attempt to usurp the power of Baldur's Gate's Council of Four, in which he staged a failed coup backed by a cult of lycanthropes called the Band of the Red Moon. There are several notes in the margins in Gortash's precise handwriting, with the following scrawled in the end paper. 2 lessons. First, assassination alone isn't enough. Second, Duke Dillard Portier lived through this, so don't underestimate him. Okay. So reading previous accounts of times when people had tried to take over Baldur's Gate in order to learn, you know, what they did wrong. Makes sense. Little did he know that he forgot the, don't let there be some unnamed hero coming to save the day. That's definitely a bad one. Just in general in this type of game. Populism and propaganda. Report to Lord Gortash from the Black Hand of Loyalty. 24 key populist slogans were tested with a cross-section of Baldurians. The following slogans scored highest at translating into support for the transfer of authority. Secure homes and streets for citizens! Baldurians responded positively to security for themselves, especially if it could be paid for by levies on non-citizens. Housing and prosperity for those who deserve it. There was a strong agreement with the proposition that those who work hard have the right to live well. Who we are is what we are, strangers out. A plurality was strongly vocal about the need to reject and eject non-Baldurians. Citizens before patriarchs, fair is fair. Nobility is broadly unpopular, and there's a general agreement that inherited wealth should be widely redistributed. Articles and editorials propounding these concepts will be conveyed to Etvard Needle for placement in the mouth. Okay. Interesting. Then political influence plan. Okay. Parliamentary action plan, current 10-day. Concentrate efforts on the following patriarchs as noted below. Duke Dillard Portier. Though Dillard Portier sits on the ducal council, he would make a poor puppet as his wits are failing and his will is weak. He is, however, a coward, so direct threats should suffice to persuade him to resign his council seat in favour of his niece, Liara Portier. Once tadpoled, Blaze Liara will be a powerful addition to our roster of patriarchs. Lord Raylan Janeth. The Janeth family's mining interests make Lord Raylan a primary target of Bay Knight capture. Raylan is foolishly proud and has been conducting an affair with a rent goblin in Little Kalasham, which makes him vulnerable to blackmail, as he'll do almost anything to avoid exposure. Instruct Etvard Needle to publish an article with hints about the affair that will be meaningful to Raylan, then leave a much more detailed anonymous note in his upper city bedroom. This should make him pliable. Lady Ruth Linaker. Our sources report that the Linakers have recently received windfall payments from their Terethian gem mines, cash that we could use better than they will. Abduct Lady Ruth's granddaughter, Fariza Linaker, and hold her in the upper city safe house until her grandmother meets our ransom demands. See to this immediately, Lord Gortash. Okay. Interesting. So those are how he was getting power in some more normal ways rather than just tadpole everybody. Can I open these doors? Yeah, I also can see why there were there's other ways in here, and I think a lot of the other ways in were purely to avoid running into Steel Watchers. Like, you could kill one Steel Watcher and then come in the side here. I also think there's a way on the roof, which we can't have a look at yet, but we will have a look at. And there's other things that we could have done, but if you try to come in this front way, obviously you have a bunch of Steel Watchers here. You probably have some other people hanging around, but yeah. Because we disabled it, it's like, yeah, we don't have that. Right. Let's do this. And continue grabbing the loot. Now, what I don't know is if we go downstairs, is everyone going to be mad at us? That's the thing I'm not entirely sure about yet. You know? Because maybe, but maybe not. Which isn't too helpful as a thought. It's just like, I don't see why the people downstairs should be mad at us. There's nothing particular that we've done that should annoy the Flaming Fist. I mean, and we did kill Gortash, but nobody knows that. So, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Alright, let's check this right-hand side. We need to watch out for more stun traps, I think. Let's send back to camp. Okay. Should be one here. No, it's not even a perception check, which is crazy. There we go. I was close. Right. That one's done. Should be another one here. There we go. And this must be the other side that we could have come up from the room where we killed everybody. Whoa!
This place is trapped.
Place is trapped. Those were quite close together. Oh, he almost got me. Yeah, so this takes us down the passageway that we saw earlier. Okay, cool. Let's go have a look at the roof. Just double checking, is there any reason to go up here? Not particularly, no. Not unless we really, really want the hammer. Okay. Head around this way. I'm sure I saw a way on the roof, which is why I'm heading back this way. Maybe we had to go up here to get to the roof? Not that there should be anything on the roof for us, but, you know. It's just cool to know. Yeah, you see there was this route. Yeah, see which one of our companions can follow us up here. Okay. That sounded like somebody followed us. Oh, well done, Will. It was not the companion I expected to have a chance. Thieves' tools. So these guys must have been coming here to try and kill Gortash. That'd be my guess. Ooh, Flashbinder to get rid of the Steel Watcher. That's an interesting idea. Yeah. Maybe that's why there's a lot of these here.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
That's fine. The instructions. You know what to do. Let Lordling think you friend, follower, ally. Let him know no peace, trust no fawning face that gazes upon him. You are sent to harrow his halls and stalk his shadow until chances arise to spike him where he stands. If caught, let him know we are coming. Let him know Orin is coming. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we were obviously not the first or only plan that she was sending in here. Which you would expect.
Watch how you go.
Send to camp. Wow, there are a lot of stun traps. Okay. That's fine. Steel Watcher. Send to camp. Wooden chest. We'll have that. Double doors, which we can now unlock. Love Jahira just going, no, I'm not gonna come over here. I'll wait for you guys to be done. And then this is the above bit, and then, you see, I was thinking you could go down on that, but I guess not. Okay. Have a look at what we got here. It's another auto pass. Love it. Scroll of Disintegrate. I don't know if we have Disintegrate, actually, yet. That's cool. That might be a new spell for Gale. Should be nice. Heavy chest. Ooh, Dark Amethyst die. Okay. Still need to look into dyes more. I did say I looked into them at one point, and then I was just like, it just made everything look a little odd. So I needed to do it properly. Worms Rock Security Audit. Despite the conspicuous lack of readiness for roof ballista teams, Blaze Ellen prefers to spend most of her day personally reviewing admissions at the South Drawbridge checkpoint rather than attending to more tedious tasks of Flaming Fist administration. Okay. Cool. Yeah, grab that. Grab that. There's a lever, which now means that this activates to give you a way down. Okay, cool. So this was another way in, so you could kind of come in via the top route. A Guide to Avernus, One Hellish Holiday. A Guide to Avernus. This book provides an overview of Avernus, the first layer of the 9 hells for discerning interplanar traveler. Or for the discerning interplanar traveler. The sections on geography and inhabitants repeat much of the known lore about the blood wars, battlefields, and combatants. The section detailing the politics of the planes is strung with asterisks, qualifiers, and addendums. charting the ever-shifting chain of command beneath Archduke Zariel, as many of her commanders rise meteorically in and fall equally from her favour. Okay. Oh, Jaheira's here. Oh, she went and used the, yeah, she used the ladder. I see. I see. Elminster said, Naloth was a wonder to behold when it floated in Faerun's sky. He was surely right. This Netherese enclave was once a jewel of the empire of magic with towers that pierced the heavens, and yet it fell, just as all Netherese conclaves did, crashing down when Karthus's folly ripped magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held a strange, twisted beauty. I travelled here from Halrua when I heard the sea had retreated and the ruins of Naloth were visible once again. Alas, I was not the first. Looters have stripped the enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. I found arcane books used to make campfires, their magic lost now to the ages. I met with some Shadowvar here whose interests align with mine, and we have agreed to search the ruins together. I am grateful for these allies. The ruins are mostly filled with thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feeling that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover. Interesting. Oh, that'll be the Bane painting. That's kind of cool. I like it. We can't steal it either. Oh well, we'll grab this stuff. That's fine. Up here. We've read that one. We've read that one. Yeah, we got that one in the tabernacle, I think. Okay, and then we've got upstairs from here as well. Right, so up this way. Telescope that points somewhere. So this is the ballista station that they were talking about. Which has a heavy chest at the top. Alright. We'll have all that. There's also a Worms Rock teleporter. Did I know there was a Worms Rock teleporter? Wait, on what floor is that on? Is that on the top floor? I was just trying to think. We didn't have a teleport to Worms Rock, right? I must have accidentally walked by one just... Oh, maybe I didn't. Or maybe there was one below. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We can now head down from here. And keep heading down. Oh, sorry, Jaheira. You're going to have to take the long way down. I suppose she might be able to make this jump. It is downhill after all. Yeah. Okay. And now we're... Oh, continuing to retrace... Oh, I don't pick up rope. We're continuing to retrace our steps down here so we can grab the loot that's down here. Right. Any loot in here? Nope. Alright. That was not the most sensible plan I've ever had. Okay. Come on, Jaheira. Nope. Okay.
Such authority.
That's not what I wanted to do. Right, get to the edge. There we go. Right now. Let's go. And in here, we now have all sorts of little bits of loot in here to grab. Yeah, okay. There's almost nothing. Up this way. Yep. I would describe that as almost nothing. Definitely.
Very well.
Along here and down. Alright. Okay, so, been here. I think we've looked through most of these. I'm trying to think, which way did we come into this area? We came in via the back. Yeah, so we came in via this route. Okay, that's fine. Right. Now, I did say I was going to come back and loot all this, so let's do that. We've already looted most of the things. Now we're just looting the generic bits here. Shouldn't take too long as I keep clicking. Do need to drop a few things, but that's okay.
the agony of knowing the end is near. I spent years swatting away my fears and doubts of my infernal fate, and I eventually made my peace. I had to. You will too, Karlach. I know it. Until then, I'm here every step of the way.
Okay, I didn't really, wasn't really aiming to have the heart-to-heart with him right now. That's okay. Alright, let's grab these, and then we'll sort out our inventory slightly. It's just because I picked up a load of junk. Right. Let's start with a type sort. Then we'll go into, where are we? The camp supply sack. Send all those back. That'll help to start with. Books. Yeah, there were a few books here. There we go. Send to camp. I don't know why I separated books and everything else, because these are also going to camp. Right, sort. Where's the leg? The leg is going in here. These are going to camp. These are going to camp. Oh, we have Gortash's hand as well now. Oh, I missed that. We do have the handbag, so we'll put that in the handbag. So we can use his hand to get into the underground bit. I have these, but these are all being kept back at camp. Imagine if I click consume. That would have been so funny. I would have to have reloaded the entire episode. That would have been immensely hilarious, I'm sure. Let me do a quick save, so that doesn't happen. Right. Still don't actually know what happens when you consume those. What I will say is I have seen a screenshot of the game where it was like, there's like another screen where you can like, that almost looks like a level up screen, sort of. I'm like, oh, that seems like that might be where this leads. And still going, well, I don't need to know that. It's just kind of interesting that there's this whole section of the game that I've just have not interacted with due to paranoia. And to be fair, I don't think it was wrong paranoia. You know, given what we now know about the person who's most interested in us actually doing it. But you know, a little bit of paranoia. Right. Head in here. More silver chalices. I guess I was trying to think what the main thing we still have to buy is. I guess the main thing we have to buy is like a blessing for somebody, maybe. Even then, I don't think we really have any. Yeah, we don't have that many people left. Did I not get the people in the middle here? That is terrible looting. Now, does anybody in the middle actually have any loot? Well, not much, but you know, it's a little loot. Suppose. Send camp. Okay. This one. Ooh. This guy had a lot on him. Send camp. Send camp. Okay. This one, send camp. That's fine. Okay, you. Right, send camp. We got everybody else here. There's Dillard, who we're talked about. Just think if anything triggered. More force curtains around the place. Huh. Intriguing. Okay. We've been to all of these bits. We could do the edge here. Yeah, we got more silver chalices to get. Okay. Okay, along here. Split from the group so that we can pick these up without the group getting in the way. There we go. Right. Oh, and the roast beef, don't forget that. Yep. All of these. Okay, cool. Group can rejoin us if they want to. Now grab all of these bits. And the plate. And the cake stand. And the roast beef. And the banana. Right. And then the last table, which has various different stews on it. Neverwinter stew. Okay. Spoons. Which are very difficult to click on due to being very small. So they don't want you to loot individual spoons, but that can't be right. Why would they put them all in the game if they didn't want you to loot them individually? Anyway. Let's head back over here. I think we've done a fairly good loot here. I don't think there were that many side rooms that actually had anything in them, because I think everything leads to the outside, right? Yeah, everything leads outside, which all has nothing in it. Yeah. So now we can head downstairs and see what's happening downstairs here. Now, we don't have a full party with us, but I do know that when we go back to camp, Karlach's going to want to speak with us, so, you know, I thought we'd do this first. Hello, who have we got? Oh, we are fighting the Flaming Fist here. Well, that wasn't my intention, I will say, initially. Did I think it was a possibility? Yeah. It wasn't my intention to fight the entire Flaming Fist. Oh, that's where the teleporter is. Oh, yeah. Now, the question is, if we fight them, we can get all this loot. Do we want to do that? There's loot back here as well that we can grab. Or do we reload? I mean, we could kill them all, I guess. It does rather seem like it's a little bit mean to kill them all, given that they're just the Flaming Fist. They're not actually working for him. It's also only the Flaming Fist within Worm's Rock. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll fight him. It's fine. Don't know why I tried to switch to somebody else. Like, we could do that. Let's move over here. And path is interrupted by the door. I see. Well, let's make ourselves not look like the evil guys by summoning a bunch of ghouls to fight. There we go. Wow. You almost killed one of the ghouls already. Okay. You coming over here, or are you just sitting there? Sitting there. It's a bold play. We do have more force curtains, which I'm sure don't actually do anything for them, but, you know, whatever. These guys get to run in here as well. Okay. I might just end your turn. We'll wait for them to get in here. Nice damage. Okay. Well, that was a lot of explosions at once. Okay. Laris, heading in here.
Finding my way.
Yeah, we're gonna struggle to hit them until they get in the room, unfortunately. Yeah, go stand over here.
On my way.
I would love to delay action, but that's fine. Why am I being hit for necrotic damage? What's doing that damage to us? I don't know. Something's hitting us with necrotic damage, though. Oh, I could check the log. Was hit for necrotic damage. Lovely.
Bring me into battle.
Yeah, that's fine. We want them to come into the room against us. Okay, well, they can see into the room. That's good to know. We can't see out the room. That's fine. Excuse me? You counterspelled me? Alright. That's fine. Get your daggers out. Let's go kill him.
You down.
Okay. Kill. Right. This one continues to stand here. Oh, I need to switch my weapons around. I completely forgot. Because we need to have the critical hit one on my offhand so I can use it twice per combat. Or twice per combat round. This one's still like, I don't really know how to move. Yeah, that's annoying.
I go hunting.
Okay. Path is interrupted, huh? Okay. Shoot it. Alright, that's cool. You know, walk. Yeah, you walked into the room. I'm not gonna counterspell that. I'm not a plant. Right, Blast. Really? Again? Alright. Stab it. And then again. Okay. This one sits here a little bit. Gets mad. Sits next to the force curtain and the grenade impalers. Okay. She must be out of counter spells by now. You're gonna hit him for quite a lot. Don't Hellish Rebuke, it's fire. Right.
For the fallen.
Hit him. Nice. Don't counter spell. That's fine. You can't run. I mean, you can, but like it's just cheating. I'm not happy about the number of counter spells that are being used here. I'm feeling like you're using my own magic against me. Okay. Jaheira, I'm going to need you to walk outside on the next turn. Which will probably aggro this one, but that's fine. We have to wait. But at least if we go outside and aggro them, then, you know, they'll actually activate. Hopefully. We're out here. Attack. Nice. No. That's fine. Get up here. I don't have an action? Why do I not have an action? Whatever. You don't have an action. It's fine. Kill.
Another day, another fight.
Nice. This one's still like, I don't really know where you are. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. We'll wait. Good.
On the
Will.
victor's path, battle favors the fearless.
Get out the door.
2 steps at a time.
Hit him. You weren't even in the combat. How can you counterspell when you're not even in the combat? Okay, attack.
No steel can save you.
We got attacked back? Oh. Riposte as a reaction. Oh. Okay. I was not aware. Okay, switch.
Time to press ahead.
Gary here. Shoot. Oh, now everybody's in. Okay. Kill. Nice.
Still have time to surrender.
Yeah, you need to heal. Let's do one of these. Followed by taking a step back.
Forward.
We want them to come out to us. Yep, use a dash, definitely. That's good. That may waste your turn. Alright. I'm ready. so annoying. Every time. Okay, that didn't kill him, but I felt at least I was doing damage. Shoots him. Okay. Then again. Okay.
Always the same old song.
Out
Walk
here.
further, ease my way.
Shoots him. Right. These guys running out here. Hey, you know what? I think you're out of counter spells. Wait, I have no action? Why do I have no action? What uses his action? Maybe counterspell was taking his action somehow? Oh, I don't know. Well, in which case you should definitely heal. Okay, move over here. Chill. No. Yeah, I'll just pass that. Okay. Rebuke. Okay.
I must heal.
That's true, you must heal. Heal. Stab.
What must be done?
Get
Only
him.
the worms have use for you.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Out here, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity. I'm okay with that. I accepted it. What's the lowest that this does? 7. 2, and then that one. Nice, okay. Got us our bonus hit points back. Or temporary hit points back. That's fine. It's not that good. Killed him. Nice.
So much for
And
peace.
kill. Right, now I didn't want to do that, but they forced me into it. Ow. Have I got some small ones? Yeah, I got some small ones. There we go. You?
Waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Yeah, you got a bunch of small ones to drink. And then again.
Give for a good rest about now.
And then again. Good.
Still alive.
Quick save.
That's progress.
Now, back to where I actually wanted to go, which was over
I'll
here.
Catch a break.
Let's see what we got. Steel Watcher. Send camp. I just realized that shop I was looking for a couple of episodes back in, outside Worm's Rock. It was probably at the other side, right? Right before we get to the Basilisk Gate. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh. That makes sense. Okay. Have all of this. That's fine. One of these. And one of these. Okay, silver tray. Silver plate. Great axe. Spear and shield. There we go. Also, I'd like to point out, they attacked us. We did not attack them. We have not been the instigator in these combats. It was merely self-defense. Okay, steal all the vegetables. Okay, now I don't know whether in self-defense you could reasonably argue that it's self-defense if you then go and loot everything that the person owned and that their organization owned, but you know, that's not my problem to worry about. Right, they're dead. There's a lever back here. Where does this lever go? Oh, that leads to the thing that I thought was a door. Oh. So that's your other way in. Potentially, you can break in via the back if you open this on your first trip. Or it's a way around to the back if you... Oh, right, yeah. It's kind of cool. So it all connects. Neat. We're discovering all the different ways we could have done things, having already done it. Right. And here. More random fruit. Yep, cabbages. I really want to go to the Flaming Fist one, because they had like rooms at the back that looked like they were loot rooms. That'd be nice. You know, a little bit of free loot. Okay, more of this. I mean, I'll take what we're getting right now. This is fine, but you know, it could be magic items we've never seen before that would improve our monk abilities, usually. That's what we find. As apparently half the loot in the game is about improving your monk abilities. They might be like, no, it's all unarmed strike. And I'm like, yeah. But which class reasonably uses unarmed as their thing that isn't a monk? Or you'd be like, well, there's this one build where if you use this class, and I'm like, okay, smarty pants. You got me. You win. I think they were all designed to be monk gear. Which is also very weird that it doesn't give you a monk. You know? It's like, here's all this monk gear, but no monk. I guess that would imply that the main character should be a monk, because then you're, you know, you're getting the gear that nobody else is getting. Or, of course, you can multi-class, but, you know. we didn't do that very much. I think we only did it with Astarion. Yeah. Okay, back down here. Grab all of this. The mugs, the wine goblets, the trays. We should at least have the money to pay for anything that we want at this point. Which would be nice. We probably need to also see if there is any healing stuff, but I think we might be fine with getting healing stuff because I think I might be able to do alchemy. Yeah, and think between episodes I should probably do 1, like a big inventory management, and 2, like a bunch of alchemy, because the only reason we weren't doing alchemy is that we had all those alchemy ingredients that were part of the ritual, and I didn't want to use any of those by accident, but now we've used all of them. Like, for the ritual, I think we should be fine. Yeah. Grab these. There we go. Little encumbered, but that's okay. And the wine goblet. Grapes. Bread. Tray. This one? I think that's closest. Yep, mug. And then plate, and then we'll chuck the rest away. Or... chuck the rest into our camp group. Oh, let's just also, while I'm here, do that. Right. Grab every other little bit that we've got here. Right. Can't pick up these plates. It's very annoying. Right. Ooh. I missed this table entirely. Okay. And this one. And then this one. And all of this as well. Right. Just spam click on it until we get it. This one as well. And this one. Right. Now it's the other side of the table. Don't worry, we're about to get into an area where we're likely going to have to fight again in a second. There we go. Also, if this looks like it is going to run over, which it may, what I think we might do is we might just go back to camp briefly, just see how Karlach's doing, and then maybe carry this on, you know, afterwards. We'll see. Right. Grab all of this. Grab some more plates. More hammers. More plates. More mugs. Here we go. Alright, grab that one. And that's a very weird way to walk around there. Mug, plate. Optimize slightly by coming over here. Got it. Right. group. Let's head through here, do a quick save. Now we have to figure out where we're going from here. Just waiting for the quick save to finish. That's... Oh, that is a steel watch we can click on. We just need to click on the right part. It's a lot of members of the Flaming Fist. Okay. They do not look happy. Okay. Right, send to camp. Ooh, love that. Chest key. Oh, was that his name? Oh. So it must be his key for the barracks. Okay. Yeah, that's her key. Yeah, okay. That's their key. Right, this one. Another key. Send to camp. So this is the barracks, right?
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
I think we're authorized. I've authorized us. There we go. Grab that. So let's walk in. Flaming Fist new recruit booklet. You've read the Flaming Fist Companion, you've had your welcomes, learned your histories, you might think you're here to uphold justice, to protect the meek and the innocent, to follow in the footsteps of great Elton. Forget all that, every damned word. Baldurians are not meek and innocent, and the only justice most of them deserve is the blunt end of a club. Every last one is either a criminal already, or one theft away from becoming one. Don't trust a soul, because they sure as hells don't trust you, and to that I say good, they shouldn't. They should shiver when they see you coming. Keep their eyes on the ground when you pass. Fear leads to order. Order leads to peace. This is your duty, no matter what Older Ravenguard, Liara Portier, or any other supposed bastion of justice might tell you. Wow. Alright, well I feel a lot less bad about, you know, like wiping them out. Okay. What I think we're going to do is we're going to do a save here. We're going to go see what Karlach has to say, and then I've actually got more stuff left to loot all over. So, yeah, we might continue looting Worm's Rock. Let's go to camp first. See what Karlach has to say. Yeah, she does have stuff to say to us. I thought she might. Hello.
Hey, soldier. You're back.
Been worried about you. Are you alright?
Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlach just won't let me. Did I miss anything important?
We can talk about that later. I'm more concerned about you.
Would you believe it if I said I'm alright? You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
Very precious indeed.
Gods, I've changed. I used to hamstring pit fiends for fun. Look at me now. To make matters worse, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Well, we're going to cure you before it comes to that. I just know it.
All right. But if we don't, I hope I can count on you. You haven't let me down yet, and it'd be a poor showing to start now. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm going to run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
I really wish you hadn't been wearing the mask for that whole thing, Karlach.
Soldier?
You want to go kill some Flaming Fist?
Let's go, go, go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to teleport ourselves back. And next time, we're going to go kill some Flaming Fist. Oh wait, is she still wearing the mask? Don't show helmet. Yeah. Yeah, this is much better now, right? Oh.
Is that blood?
This is much better now, right?
Never mind.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, much improved. Cool. Right. I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to continue slaughtering our way through the Flaming Fist, which I'm fairly certain that route that we took in was to avoid doing this. We're going to find all the loot that they have hidden around the place, and we're going to equip it. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.